Morning. Well, it's almost always good to look at kitty cat's honey, isn't it? Good morning. Hello, everybody. Oh, I had company last night. Some friends from Hardy came, and we had pizza and had a really nice time. And so I didn't sleep. I slept in till I think it was 10 o'clock. I woke up. Is that right? 10 o'clock. And so I read the comment so far this morning, and one's from Bonnie. And yeah, I'm still confused about the needles. You know, those needles in your ears. How do you sleep? You know, I don't know. And you said they were short. I'm going to look it up on YouTube so I can see what they look like, Bonnie. And yes, I sent you my email address. Thank you. Hoping to get some pictures of your work so I can share. And I think, I also got a comment from Maribel. And she said, oh my. Well, I would read it to you, except my phone's not charged up. I forgot to charge it last night, so I can't read my comments. And the other, well, I don't have to have excuse. I just can't read them today, and I can't see them on the screen. So, but I do know Maribel did comment, and so did Llama, Mama, Grammy. She posted up the little Queen Elizabeth crochet doll. Oh, it's really precious. Yeah, she said her son collected from the royal family all kinds of things, including correspondence from them. So that's one of his things that he likes, and so she wanted to share the Queen Elizabeth crochet doll. It's quite beautiful. Even includes Elizabeth's little purse that she always had, you know. I guess she kept it from the same designer company for all these many, many years, 70-something years, or maybe before. But I guess they'll be making all the arrangements, and that's all I'm going to say about that, except in England I felt the air of how people felt about their queen. And my daddy had told me years ago when he was overseas during World War II that the English people were very, very strong, even though they had been bombed. And he said they were very, very strong. And so we have to remember that people from Britain and from that part of the world are very strong people. And if your legacy comes from them, or just be proud if you're Irish, or I guess that all includes all of those, I'm assuming. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that today. And Harry's come here, and I'm slowly moving. I just had my breakfast. I've already had my coffee. I'm so sorry. I had to have the coffee to wake up, and I'm just now getting woke up, and it's, it's 1:30. I can't believe that. I really slow moving, but I had to clean up after company. You know, it was really, really late, and they had to drive 3.5 more hours after they left here. So I got this morning and straightened everything up. So that was good, and got everything taken care of. And this morning I'm fixing myself a new treat. Isn't that pretty? It's lemonade and basil and mint from my little courtyard out there. I may bring some, I don't know, does mint green all winter? I can't remember. I'll have to look that up. If it's not, I'll make a piece, put it in a pot, and hang it up here in this empty hanger. And I'll always have mint put in my tea or lemonade, or just rub my hands in it, you know, smell it. It smells so good. Yes, it smells so good. So it's hard to drink with all the stuff in it. So you know, in Hawaii, there, and at some of the other resorts, they actually have drinks made up that look like this, except they put something red, and, you know, pineapple sticking up or something. But anyway, this is just lemonade with, and I've been trying the basil because I think it was Daniel mentioned the basil in lemonade. So this is the purple basil. Is it? You like purple basil? Do you? Is it one of your favorites? It is. She's so old. Bless her heart. She can hardly get around. But she's a good little cat if she wouldn't pee on the floor. So I have to make sure she goes right back outside. I'm still working on the border of the kitty cat Afghan. Thought that's what I would do, just sit here and relax and say hello to y'all this morning. And I got the mail from the flower letters. I've got a letter here today. And of course, St. Jude's. I support them always. Always. You know, I think, well, anyway, a long time I've been supporting St. Jude's. A friend of mine's granddaughter came down with cancer back when, and that's how I was introduced, besides, you know, Danny Thomas, you know, and his back in the 50s when he mentioned all that. But anyway, the little girl that went to St. Jude's at that time, it's in the 70s, I think, she's graduated from college and she's a psychiatrist now. And she had a brain tumor, and St. Jude saved her life. They had no other resource but to go to St. Jude. And so I support them. If I help one child live, it'll be a legacy from me. I mean, like someone that I can support to live in the world. I don't know. I hope they're good. I'm hoping they become very good people. But anyway, this is the letter that came in from the flower letters. Pretty envelopes, of course. I get them every month. And it's a venture of the lady, the mail order bride, and her adventures with the ranger. So it's, and then he goes on to be a Pinkerton man so far, and he's in another town looking for the Star Sisters. But with that, you get you know, like little cards like this, and then you get little recipes. This is honey whole wheat bread, and it's all cursive recipe here. And then in the back it tells you how to cook, you know, put them in the oven, what temperature, and that kind of stuff. And also with it you get, I call it a bookmark, but it's, and it is a bookmark really, but on the back of it's always something that it says, they are using this, the newest collection is set in Jane Austen's England this year in 1817, and the Prince Regent is ruling in mad King George's stead. And it's just a little card, and it's got a little code on there for percentages off to promote this letter series. But I do enjoy the letters. They're very fun. I would read them, but I don't know that they would be happy if I did that. But he writes her, and she writes him. And I'm in the middle reading, like I'm intercepting at the post office, the letters between two people who have found each other. But I don't know if either one of them really realizes, and I'm sure they may, that they're really a couple, but they're just friends, and how the letter develops, and in the history of the era that the letters were written in, you'll find little tidbits of historic information. And let's see, and this right here is a tutorial on silk flowers, and it tells you what kind of yarn, you know, all kinds of material to get and exactly how to make them. And in here will also, most of the time, yeah, it's got the complete information on how to make roses out of organza. Of course, I won't be doing that, but you never know. I may pass it on to somebody who does a lot of sewing. And then an introduction bulletin about the dressmaker who makes these beautiful gowns. And also it talks about the one who promoted the sewing machine, because it was really popular during those days because they had been developed. And it's got, I love the little picture on the outside here. It's got her looking in the mirror at her sewing machine. She's just so proud of it. Can you see? I don't know if you can see her or not. My hands are shaking so bad this morning. And then it's got a little adventure story in here about each one of the girls that's in the performing theater there in the town. And it's very cute to see the little drawings of them. I don't know if you can see them or not. But, and all their names and where they're from and stuff. It's just interesting to read, and I enjoy it. So therefore, I'm going to put these, they come in the envelope that I showed you first. And then I'm going to put them back in there because I've read all the material in it already. And put it back in the envelope. And then I have this case here. And it's the flower letters, see? And you put your collection of letters inside this box. Let me turn it down, see? Inside the box here, and here are all the letters. But also in here, I have put letters from folks. There's one from Margaret Sanders in Canton, Mississippi, and I do believe that's Gigi. I think, yes, I think so. But I have her letter in here. I took Teresa's out and put them up on the board here because they were cards. And then I also got a letter from Sharon Graffy up in Hardy. In here were the letters. And then I got one from Stacy LaRoche in Arlington, Texas. And, oh my, I didn't realize I had gotten so many. Thank you for your cards and letters. Thank you. Because I just reread them. I kept my box down and I just reread my letters. I'm going to start creating my Christmas cards. Envelopes, because that's what I do as another hobby. Draw pictures on envelopes. It's and I'll show you some of my works as I do them. But right now I'm not going to start those until it gets a little cooler. And then, but these are my little letters that have come in this year, and I've got a little ribbon in here that sort of matches. I don't know if you can see the ribbon here. That when I finish, I'll put all these letters, tie them with a bow with the ribbon here, and put tag on them and put the year and stuff, and then I put them in another box that I have. And so some days when I'm really sick or, you know, just have to be down for a long time, I can pull these boxes out or have someone do it in the other boxes, and I can just sit and reread them. And it's a lot of fun. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Oh, my nose is itching, itching, itching. I had company last night. I don't know if I'm having any company again today or not. I don't know. But here's Miss Spot. Good morning, Miss Spot. And here's Miss Gigi. Hello, hello. And then I turned this page art around that Gigi had sent me. And I just think this is beautiful. Beautiful. It says, sometimes when your favorite room in the house is not exactly in the house. When you surround your home with authentic, lasting character, it's hard to justify sitting indoors ever. Isn't that sweet? So true. So true. Yes, I'm still anxious to see some of y'all's projects. I really expected some in the email, my email this morning. And maybe I'm not giving y'all the right email address. If you have sent me some photos of your work, let me know, because I'm not finding them, and so I may have to. I don't know what email I've given you. I guess I need an email that says visit me. That's what I ought to do. That'd be simple. I'll work on that. I'll wait till Monday to work on that. Tomorrow my daughter's coming, so I probably will have a video in the morning unless I get up real early and I get excited about her coming before she gets here. And I want to talk to you guys. And I want to hear what you have to say. And I'll read out loud the comments that I got today for tomorrow, if that's okay with y'all. Because I'm running out of breath and running out of steam, and I'm going to sit here and crochet and listen to some music, I think, yes. And I hope that you all have a great day. I want you to always remember, God has you in the palm of His hand. Pray for Mother Earth, her butterflies, and her bees, and for each other, because we're all in this world together. Yes, we are. I will see you tomorrow. I love you all, every one of you, every one of you.